hope this didn't get ruined too. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ted Davies Artistry on Air. My name's Ted Davies. I'm an artist, author, a creator of such books as Retrieve and Grim 101. And we're in my new studio, and I'm going to tell you why it's a new studio. We had quite a devastating roof leak, to say the least. It was a catastrophic thing that happened. And that was back in July, and it's pushing November now. And it's been kind of a sabbatical time for Ted Davies Artistry. So I apologize if there's any echo on here. I know that we just redid the flooring, and we're putting in some sound deadening now, some acoustic sound deadening. But I want to let you know what exactly happened, kind of give you an update, kind of show you what happened, and show you some pictures of that. I guess the best way to start out is I'll tell you how it happened. So in July 2023 here, we were having my son's celebration for his wedding. He got married earlier to the beautiful Kay here up in Tawas, Michigan, and we it was prior in October 2022. So fast forward July, they wanted to have the celebration later in the year when it was a little bit nicer and on their property and so forth. So everybody was up here. The place was hopping, and we had guests here. For those who don't know, my studio also doubles as a stayover for people, so they can use the room as a lack of a better word, bedroom. And so everything was good, but during the celebration, we had some terrible storms move through here. And if anybody knows anything about living on a Great Lake, they can be pretty ruthless. The weather can be pretty treacherous at times, and so it showed its ugly head during that weekend. And we had some, like I said, very strong thunderstorms move through here. And luckily, the roof didn't show its damage until the following Monday, which was a day after the reception. And of course, we had guests here, and it was literally raining on their heads on the bed. So I was notified by the guests that were here that Monday morning. They were leaving, but not because of that, but they already had scheduled to leave. And but they said that the ceiling was leaking. So I looked up, and sure enough, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Ended up, fast forward, we ended up realizing that the damage inside the walls was even worse, and the floor and such. I lost quite a bit of stuff as far as artwork and miniatures and that kind of thing. And it's unfortunate because it put me back even further than I already was. And I appreciate everybody that's been patient with me getting my artwork and the things that I need to get done for you. But rest assured, they will be done. The studio is being put back into place now. It's a great studio. I'm going to show you some pictures here in a minute. But the major thing is that it was water damage, and the insurance company was excellent. The remodeling company was fantastic. The adjuster was just absolutely awesome. Apparently, we had some damage existing from a prior to when we moved in, but it was some type of hail damage and that kind of thing. The roof really got hit hard several times over the years. So, but luckily nobody got hurt. The only thing that was damaged was, like I said, artwork, things that I'm creating, miniatures, that kind of thing. And unfortunately, it's like I said, has put us back uh, by, gosh, let's see, August, September, October, November. So it's roughly 4 to 5 months pushback of what we had to go through here. So, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's something that I'm really happy to say that we're through the tunnel now, and there's bright light. As you can see, the studio is a lot brighter. The walls are textured; it's beautiful. Um, but let me show you exactly what happened. Um, we didn't know how severe it was until the uh, the walls were actually opened. I'm not going to go through all of the specifics, but to give you an idea, everything had to be gutted. All the ceiling, the walls, the floor. Um, we had to actually have them redo all. We had to dry everything out. Obviously, I guess there was. I mean, we had a dehumidifier in here for weeks, getting the moisture out, and it's I pride myself on this because the room is only roughly 120 square feet, give or take. So I do a lot of business and a lot of creating artwork in this room, and it's I think it's a testament that you don't need a huge space to be a profitable artist. Um, find your space and make it your own and start creating. But in any case, the contractors came in, did their did their amazing work. They ended up insulating everything in here. If you can see it, all the ceiling included, pretty amazing. But the tear out the demolition was intense. For you that know, I've got two small animals. Calypso is the famous one here, and Butterscotch, our famous cat as well. Calypso, the fearless guard Chihuahua. Um, yeah, I was concerned, with the year of the home, with asbestos, anything like that. I'm always concerned with it. They didn't find any of that, so that's good on the interior of the home, which was great. But still, it was still a concern for me. But you can see the amount of work that they did. They were pretty awesome, filling in. I mean, everything was re-insulated. The floor was. This is prior to drywall and that, but I'll show you the finishes here. Um, this is my desk now. I mean, beautiful. I mean, they just did such a stellar job. The flooring is a vinyl flooring. Just it turned out so nice. We're so pleased, and it really opened literally a whole nother way of thinking for me as an artist. What I'm going to do now, studio wise, is going to be a whole lot different than I did before, and I'm really excited for that. This year is going to be the next coming year is going to be really awesome. It's really going to be awesome. You guys are going to enjoy it. I know you guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to be more entertaining. We're going to have uh, in-house podcasting here at the house, which will have guests in-house. If we still have to do this, of course, with StreamYard, we will, because it's such a great tool. But I want to have in-house podcasting as well. That's a huge thing. I'm also going to be doing paid tutorial classes and live drawing, but huge artwork live drawing. I have a room now. I have actual space on the wall that we're going to be using as I've got Northern Light, and I've got it's just fantastic. And I'm really looking forward to doing some really um, spacious art on that in that area, and doing that through tutorials and possibly live. I might throw a freebie out there with a live drawing session as well. I'm going to be offering a TED Tribe subscribe package. That's going to be next year as well, early next year. So you guys are going to be able to get kind of more of a background of what I'm doing during the week, so you can see exactly what I do. And that subscription will be very affordable, and I know that we're going to be a lot of people are going to be jumping on that one, I'm sure, because it's going to be something I think that you guys will enjoy. And as artists and creators, I think that you guys will learn a lot too, at least my process. Um, Let me show you what we. Let me show you the roof though, because I'm really. I showed you the interior, but the roof turned out just beautifully. They um they really did a top notch job. I was very very pleased with all of it. Very clean. I'll leave the Holland Holland and Sons Roofing and Remodeling did all the work, and I'm going to put them in the description because they're just awesome. Like I said, they did such a good job, kept everything clean, uh, no nails, which is a big thing on the property, as you guys know. I'm sure if you've ever had a roof done, any type of metal or anything like that is a nuisance, I'm sure, for anybody's tires, mine included. So they did a really, really great job on that. But, they're, what can I say? It's just things like this happen in life. You guys are going to have bumps in the road, flies on the windshield. Um, and you have to pivot, and it's unfortunate because uh, some people they don't have the means to do the thing, so the insurance doesn't cover it sometimes, and all that, and that can be treacherous. That can be really devastating. We were very fortunate, very blessed that everything worked out and nobody got hurt. That's the main thing. Uh, and it was it was an ordeal. Let me tell you, I was not a very pleasant person to be around. Not that I am normally. I would think you can ask Christine, but it was pretty eventful, and it was exhausting and nerve wracking at times. But that's on me. It's not because of the contractors; they were great. So, what does the future hold for Ted Davies Artistry? Well, there's a couple things. Like I said, we're going to be doing um, larger artwork, uh, and that's going to be more of a tutorial setup with a subscription. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about that throughout the end of this year, and we're going to launch at the beginning of next. We're also going to be starting a new imprint and a new email for all of you, so that you know. You probably have already seen me post a few things about Monkey Burp Media, and Monkey Burp Media is basically an imprint that I'm going to be umbrellaing. I'm taking an umbrella approach on everything, as far as publishing, studio work, video work, any type of multimedia. It's all going to be through Monkey Burp Media. And they're going to be sponsoring, basically, not just sponsoring, but producing everything that I do here. So, and that is my own private imprint as well. So I don't know if I'm going to be offering that as a publication for further for future independence, if they want to bring their work over to Monkey Bird Media. But I will decide that, and then we'll be bringing that in possibly next year. But right now, that's just my personal imprint, and I've got a lot happening right now with video and with Retrieve, as you guys know. It's still being the scripts are finished, and we're in talks now, as they say, in discussion. So that should be um, hopefully a very good avenue that we can talk further on that beginning of next year. And I think it'll be a lot of fun for everybody to hear the news. So, and Grim 101 is also scripting as we speak now. I'm currently writing that now. So, and the third book. People have been asking me for my Retrieve book 3 and Grim 101 book 3. They're currently being written now and drawn, and it's just like I said, the studio's back in place, so you can understand the delay and all that. So it's been a nice break. The sabbatical that I've had has been, I think, a good thing for me. I was getting burned out there for a while, and I know a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people that were feeling the same way with their own YouTube channels too, I'm sure, and with their Instagrams and everything. But the time away was much needed, and it was organic in a lot of ways, because I think that because of everything happening, that's just part of it. I just got to roll with it, and I'm ready to get back. I'm ready to get back to this and start putting more great content out so that you guys can enjoy it and be part of Ted's tribe. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Check out everything out that I'm doing on Ted Davies Artistry here, and soon to be. We're going to keep, by the way, we're going to keep the YouTube channel, Ted Davies Artistry. But Monkey Burt Media is on Instagram. You can check that out. message me through there or join that. That would be great. I would love for to be part of what I'm doing with that. And you'll be hearing a lot more about that at the first of the year in January 2024, if you can believe it. It's crazy. Hopefully you get an idea now of what happened and struggles that I've gone through a little bit in the last few months. But we're here and we're doing it, and we're back. Thank you guys for checking out all the short videos that I've been putting on YouTube on this channel. Thousands and thousands of views, and I appreciate it greatly. We're getting close to 1,000 followers now. We're in 800s right now, so I'm looking forward to getting that $1,000 or $1,000 person subscriptions. I'm almost there, and we're getting there. But like I said, I want it organic. I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying the content. So leave me a message. Let me know what's going on with you guys. And join Monkey Burt Media on Instagram. That would be awesome. I'd love to see you guys there, and on Facebook for that matter. So thank you guys for understanding. Thank you for still supporting us. I am going to be checking a few things out before the end of the year for other surprises, possibly for drawings that I'm going to be doing. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So keep on the channel, and I'll keep you posted on what's happening soon. Thank you again, guys. We will talk to you soon. No envy, no fear. Be safe and be good to everyone out there. We'll talk to you.